Today in the Joy of Cooking, I'll be showing you all 4 potato starter recipes. Hi friends, I'm Aishwarya Sunil Bivalkar. Welcome to my channel, The Joy of Cooking. Let's learn how to make 4 easy potato starters. Honey chili potato, require potatoes. I've cut them into big pieces, the long pieces. We require onions sliced, capsicum, then sesame seeds, honey, soy sauce, red chili sauce, green chili sauce, garlic and oil. For the batter, we require maida, salt, black pepper powder and water. Whisk the mixture. We want this consistency, a bit runny. Then put the potatoes in the mixture, the maida mixture, and deep fry them in oil till they are golden brown in color. So this is how they look. In a frying pan, I am going to take oil, heat it and add minced garlic. Mix it well on high flame. Add the sliced onions and again mix it. I'll add the green capsicum which is sliced. Mix it and add salt. Let everything cook properly. Add a little bit of water and again mix it. Now I'll add the sesame seeds. Give it a quick stir. Add the sauces, the red chili sauce, green chili sauce and mix it well. Then I'll add the soy sauce. Give it a quick stir. And then add the fried potatoes. Mix it well and then switch off the flame. Then add honey. Make sure the flame is off. Combine everything well and honey chili potatoes are ready. Tandoori aloo, served with green chutney and salad. So for tandoori aloo we require hung curd. And these are the potatoes that are peeled and chopped. These are boiled potatoes, parboiled. Ground cumin and coriander, tandoori masala, red chili powder, garam masala or allspice powder, ground ginger, Kashmiri red chili powder, lemon juice, turmeric powder, salt and diced onion. We also require oil. So in the mixing bowl I will take the hung curd. This is homemade hung curd. I will add oil to it, about 2 teaspoons, and mix it well. Then to it I will add ground cumin and coriander as per like. Tandoori masala readily available in the market. Red chili powder, allspice powder or garam masala, ground ginger, Kashmiri red chili powder for the intense red color, and turmeric powder. Add some salt. And then combine everything well. Then add some lemon juice for the sourness. Mix again and then put the parboiled potatoes and onions. You may also add capsicum to it. Coat all the vegetables nicely and then refrigerate it for about 4 to 5 hours or overnight. Now after 4 hours I am going to take a skewer and arrange all the vegetables one by one, nicely and evenly. Perfect. So make all the skewers. They are ready. Now I'll heat a pan, add oil to it and then put the skewers one by one and cook them on low flame. They require about 15 minutes on low flame so that it does not burn and they cook evenly, the potatoes, because they are parboiled. And once they get the golden brown marks, it's ready. So please. Baked potato wedges. And today I'm going to share with you all this delicious tempting recipe of baked potato wedges. So for that we obviously require potatoes cut into wedges like this. I'll show you how they are cut. Then we also require olive oil, pasta mix, garlic powder, oregano, chili flakes, salt, crushed garlic and coriander leaves. I'm using huge potatoes. I'm going to cut it into half first, then again into half and again into half. So like this we'll get about 8 wedges from one potato. So cut them nicely. Once they are done, in a mixing bowl we are going to take olive oil. We are making the herbed olive oil right now. So about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We'll add pasta mix as per taste, oregano, all these are as per taste, chili flakes, garlic powder, freshly crushed garlic and salt. Mix it nicely and let it combine well. It's done. In another mixing bowl I will take the potato wedges and then we are going to mix in the herbed olive oil. Let each potato wedge get covered nicely and coated with the olive oil. In a baking dish, I'll assemble the potato wedges and then top it with some more herbed olive oil. Now we are going to bake this in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 30 to 35 to even 40 minutes depending on the ovens until they are cooked nicely and become golden brown in color. So it required 40 minutes to get done, and then I'm going to top it with some finely chopped coriander leaves. Now for the dip I'm going to mix the mayonnaise and mustard dressing and top it with some coriander leaves. So this is how our dip is ready and our baked potato wedges are also ready. Serve them hot. Chili garlic potatoes. For that we require peeled and quartered potatoes. You may use baby potatoes, maida, tomato sauce, green capsicum, cabbage, oil, garlic, salt, green chilies, black pepper powder and water. So first in a kadai, I will take oil for deep frying. So be generous. Let the oil heat up on high flame. Till then in another bowl I will take the potatoes. I have peeled them and I have quartered them. To it I will add maida or refined flour. Now coat the potatoes nicely in the maida. Perfect. In another bowl I will take maida, to this maida or refined flour I will add salt as per taste, black pepper powder as per taste. Mix it well and add water to it. We want a runny paste or slurry kind of, so add water accordingly and keep whisking. We don't want any lumps. So whisk it nicely. Add more water if required and whisk it. Perfect consistency. I'll take the potatoes coated in the maida, put them into the maida batter that we have prepared right now. Coat them nicely and perfectly from all the sides. Check if the oil is hot. Once it's hot, I will put the potatoes one by one and very carefully. So put the potatoes that we have coated with the maida batter, and we are going to deep fry them on high flame till they become nice golden brown in color from the outside and they are cooked creamy in the inside. So keep turning them so that they cook evenly from all the sides. Deep fry on high flame. So once they become nice golden brown in color, remove them. They are ready. Check them with the help of a fork if they are cooked properly. Perfect. Now in another pan or kadhai, I will take oil about 2 teaspoons. Once the oil is hot, to this I will add finely chopped green chilies. I am using about 1.5 tablespoons of finely chopped green chilies. You may adjust the quantity as per like. But they are chili garlic potatoes, so the quantity must be high. The chilies and the garlic. So now I will add the finely sliced cabbage to it. Make sure the flame is high. Let the cabbage cook nicely. I will add the finely chopped green capsicum. So I am using about 3/4 cup of cabbage, 1/4 cup of finely chopped green capsicum. You may use yellow and red. Mix well and let them cook thoroughly. Lovely. To this I will add salt as per taste. Black pepper powder again as per taste. Mix it nicely. Add water. So about half cup of water. Mix it and let it cook nicely. To this I will add garlic, finely chopped garlic, 2 tablespoons. Mix very well. We want the rawness from the garlic. So I have added it right now. Now I will add the tomato sauce to it. So half cup of tomato sauce. Combine everything well on high flame. Let it simmer for about 2 minutes and then add the deep fried potatoes to it. And then mix it well and let the potatoes coat in the sauce. It's looking delicious. Wow. Perfect. I'll top it with some more raw garlic. So this is how our chili garlic potatoes, the starter recipe, is ready. So this is how our 4 easy potato starters are ready. Please do like my video, subscribe to my channel The Joy of Cooking. Hit the bell icon for the notifications of the new videos that I share. Follow me on Pinterest, Instagram and Facebook. I am Aishwarya Sunil Bivalkar signing off. Take care, stay tuned and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.